What is up, you guys? This is MiniSuperHeroes Today.
Hey guys, Jonathan here, and I wanted to go ahead and make a really amazing video, hopefully you think it's as amazing as I do, about the Master Builder Series Cantina from LEGO Star Wars. Now, LEGO sent this to me to make some content with, and I'm super grateful for that, but I didn't want to just do a straight-up review. You know, there's plenty of reviews out there for this set, and if you want, I would encourage you to go look at those. What this video is going to be is more of a determination of whether this is a good set for you or you should pass on it. I've written down some pros and cons, and while a more traditional review may look at every single brick of this set, in this video we'll really be looking at the nuts and bolts of this set. Is it worth adding to your collection? Is this a good fit for you as a collector? And is this something you should add to your collection? So be sure to hit like and subscribe down below, and let's get into the pros and cons of the LEGO Star Wars Master Builder Series Cantina. To absolutely no one's surprise, the first big pro of this set is the minifigure selection. Up front here, we have all of the main characters from the Cantina scene: Ben Kenobi, Luke, Han Solo, so on and so forth. I don't have to name them, you know all of them. But of course, we get so many great side and background characters as well. You know, all the people that were in the bar at the Cantina, even the bartender. Just so many great characters that honestly, it's hard to imagine LEGO ever putting them in another set after this. So as a collector, if you want those exclusive figures, this is a great set. But also as a completist, it's a great way to get all of the characters from LEGO Star Wars. As a con though, we only got 3 members of the 7 Cantina members, and I think we could have used another Jawa here, or maybe some extra troopers. So while the minifigure selection is great and it's hard to complain about, in a big set like this that costs as much as it does, it's kind of a bummer not to get the entire Cantina band. One of the biggest pros in my book is the playability of this set. Now you can see that all of these roof panels lift up so that you can access the inside. In fact, the entire spine center there lifts up so you can really get inside and play. I'll show you a little bit more here in a minute, but something I love about LEGO sets are when they're based off of locations and not necessarily ships. I love having environments for my figures to interact with, and this set absolutely delivers on that. The set comes with some really cool side vehicles like this speeder here that you can lift up and put a minifigure inside or sit one in the back, as well as this cool pod ship, which of course lifts up here and you could put a minifigure inside. So I really do like having side builds for this, even though, as I mentioned, I do like the playset elements more. Now, this set obviously is the Cantina, but I love that it comes with some side buildings that if you needed the space, you could break them off and, you know, store them separately, or if you want to display the whole thing, you certainly can. I really love this little workshop area. It's really awesome. It's a great place for your Jawas to hang out, of course. And then we also get this little dealer hut here with a little opening there for some commerce. Of course, some junk hanging off the side here. I love the doors that open vertically, and of course it opens up to put some minifigures inside. That's a big, big pro for me because I love just having more scenes to interact with aside from just the Cantina itself. Now, one of the big things I mentioned was a pro of this set is the playability, and as you can see, you know, there's some figures inside. I've displayed them so you could get a full view of what this set looks like. There's nothing to be left on the table as far as play value goes. I mean, you've got doors that open, you've got all kinds of great details on the outside, but of course the inside is where all the excitement happens. So again, while playability is a big, big pro, a con is look how much space this thing takes up, basically once you get it all opened up. You know, obviously it closes up the way we just saw it, but you can open it up so that you can access the inside, fit your hands in, and, you know, turn it into a play scene. But of course, it takes up a lot of space when you do that. So, you know, if you're a collector that doesn't have a lot of space, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is probably not a good set for you, because again, this one does command a lot of shelf or display space no matter where you put it. With that being said, I talked about the details on the inside, so let's take a closer look at that. I love the way that you can get all of the figures inside and really make this set look lived in. You know, there's all these cool little pockets to put your figures in, you know, as if they're catching up over a drink with some friends. The bar looks phenomenal, and there's even studs on the inside so that you could have the bartender move around to either side. Of course, we've got an area for the Cantina band to be playing, but again, even if you had all 7 figures, I really don't know if there's space to put all 7 in there, so that's definitely a con. But maybe not even one worth making the list. It's just worth pointing out. Of course, we've got Luke and Ben there, but behind them, we've got Han and Greedo. And on the other side of this set, there's actually these little pieces here that you could push so that they kind of shoot out of their seats. So you could make either character shoot first, depending on what you want. There's a cool little bar corner over here, but overall, like I said, there's just so much play value in this set, and that is a major, major pro for me. Unfortunately, one of the cons also has to do with the minifigures, and that's how redundant some of the figures are. Characters like Ben Kenobi, the bartender, Luke, Han, and Greedo, and even the Cantina band members have showed up in a lot of other sets in the past, so if you're a new Star Wars collector, all of those may be new to you, but if you're a longtime Star Wars collector, it's really just the obscure Cantina bar members that are going to be new and exclusive, which is cool, definitely a pro, but, you know, about half the figures in this set have appeared in other sets in some way, shape, or form, so it's definitely worth pointing out as a pro and a con at the same time, depending on how long you've been collecting and what you may already have. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. I really kind of enjoyed doing a format change. While this was a review of sorts, it's not the typical review I've done here on the channel, so if you like this format, drop a comment and let me know how I can do it better next time, and of course, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time, and until next time, build on. Well, you made it to the end of the video. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and maybe check out one of my other videos listed here.